You just watched the video right now. I'm going to take you through the business side and how you can get paid on sharing what you just saw with your friends and family. Here's the deal. Out of the 5 unique products, we currently have 3. And we're doing $926 million in annual revenue. When we have 5 out of 5, I guarantee you we'll be doing way more than that. So let me share with you right now how you can get paid by talking about the 5 unique products to your friends and family. That's Robert Kiyosaki. He's the author of the book Rich Dad Poor Dad. He sold it 33 million times. He's been the best-selling author for the past 10 years in New York Times. He translated that book into 52 different languages. He says the richest people in the world look for and build networks. Everyone else looks for work. When I first met Kiyosaki, he taught me there's 2 types of income. He said there's linear income and residual income. Linear income is when you do the work once and you only get paid once. Residual income is when you do the work once, but you get paid over and over and over and over and over again. When you look at Michael Jackson, he recorded some incredible songs. He's not with us today, but he's made more money whilst he was dead than he was actually alive. Another example is a property investor. You buy a property, you put it on rent. Every single month you collect the paychecks. Another example is an actor. The movie Titanic was shot 13 years ago. The actors, producers, and directors still get paid today. I'm going to show you how you can get paid through sharing the 5 unique products. Every time you share with a gold member, you make $15 in cash. Every time you share with a platinum member, you make $38 in cash. You can do this as many times as you want to per day, week, month, or even your entire lifetime. I've done it 700 times in the past 6.5 years. Every time you enroll 3 or more, we give you a bonus, $100 in cash. Here's the deal. When was the last time you heard the word bonus? Last year, December? Getting ready to hear it this year, December again? Now we're going to help you enroll 1 more on top of the 3, which is 4 in total. When we do that, we give you another bonus, $400 towards travel, whether it's towards a flight, accommodation, cruise, or car hire. We realized one thing. Majority of the people love to travel. They just don't have the time or they don't have the money to. If you get started off with us and you are as excited as I was 6.5 years ago and you can't keep quiet about this thing, you start talking. Every time you share with 4 or more, we give you a bonus to travel the world. Then we're going to help you enroll 2 more on top of the 4, which is 6 in total. Once you do that, you make $690 with all commissions combined. See, in the video, I showed you how you can own a business for a few $100s. Now I'm showing you how you can make $690 back. You've made your money back. You're in profit. You got a free membership. You doubled or tripled your money. And most importantly, if you own a conventional business, normally you need 5 to 10 years to break even. Here's the deal. A conventional business owner always looks about 5 to 10 years older than what he currently is. This is very different. Now you achieve the first rank in the company, 1-star rep. The next rank in the company is called 2-star rep. It's when you have 12 people in your entire team. Out of the 12, you only enrolled a minimum of 6 people. You can't stop 6 people from sharing this with 7.5 billion people around the world. Now you've made back $1,190 in cash. And then 3-star rep, 24 people in your team, same 6 people, your average income is now shot up to $1,690. This is where residual income starts to kick in. Let's talk more about residual income. Senior rep, 60 gold members in your team or 30 platinum members. Remember, now you only showed it to a minimum of 4. Your average income is now shot up to $500 a month with all commissions combined. See, you told it to 4. You can't stop the 4 from sharing this with the world. 4 times 4 is 16. 16 times 4 is 64 people. Remember, there's 7.5 billion people around the world. Just in our team, we've helped over 400 people do this already. If we can help 400, we can definitely help you. Next rank, director, 180 gold members and 90 platinum. Same 4 people. Average commissions combined, $2,000 a month. See, I've helped over 100 people do this already. $2,000 is not a lot of money full time. It's definitely a lot of money part time. It's literally $24,000 a year. Could you do with an extra $24,000 a year? Marketing director, 400 gold to 200 platinum. Same 4 people. Average income, $5,000 a month. 75 people have already done this through our team. Next rank, regional marketing director. 900 gold or 450 platinum. Same 4 people. Average commissions per month, $10,000 a month. You get a car bonus and an all-inclusive yearly incentive trip. My very first yearly incentive trip was to Hawaii. They gave me a little wristband. They told me every time I lift up my hand, everything is free. Well, guess what? When they brought the menus to order dinner, I ordered one of everything on the entire menu. I want to let you know something. Every one of the guys that have achieved this rank in our team, their walk starts to change. On a Monday morning with more excitement when they walk into work, they look at their boss and say, today's the day. If you piss me off, I'm going to fire you before you even hire me. 11 people have already done this through our team. Next rank, National Marketing Director, 1,800 gold or 900 platinum. Same 4 people. Your average monthly income with all commissions combined, $20,000 US a month, plus a car bonus of $1,500 a month, and that yearly incentive trip. Over 4 people have already done this through our team. The pinnacle, the top rank of the company, International Marketing Director, 3,000 gold or 1,500 platinum. Average commissions per month, $50,000 a month. You get a car bonus and a home bonus and a yearly incentive trip. You get a Super Bowl ring. I did this once at 21 years old. I did it twice at 24. And you get a ring that looks like this where they say you became a double IND. Very close from doing it for the 3rd time before the last day of this year. Over 3 people have already done this through our team. My buddy Dan, when I met Dan for the very first time, he was a professional footballer making $2,000 a month, living with his wife's parents, driving an old white Isuzu van. Thanks to this company, now drives Range Rover Sport, A45 AMG Mercedes, travels the world. He's a full-time dad. That's me, traveling the world, bottom right, hanging out with Robert Kiyosaki. Next to him, hanging out with the one and only Shaquille O'Neal, plays for the LA Lakers. Shaq, his net worth is $350 million. I love saying if it's good enough for Shaq, it's good enough for people like you and I. Far left, me speaking in front of 25,000 people. If I can do it, so can you. Branson says if someone offers you an amazing opportunity and you're not sure you can do it, say yes. Then learn how to do it later. I want you to think about that for a moment. Here's a guy who has no clue on how to run a gym, but he owns Virgin Active. He has no clue on how to run a cell phone company, yet he owns Virgin Mobile. He has no clue on how to fly the planes, yet he owns Virgin Atlantic, Virgin American, Virgin Australia. He doesn't look like he knows anything about creams and cosmetics and perfumes, yet he owns Virgin Cosmetics. He says you don't have to be great to start, but you definitely need to start to be great. Some of us are waiting for the perfect opportunity to start. See, the average human being at 21 years old, they've seen 7 amazing opportunities. They're not taught to look left. They're not taught to look right. They're taught to go to school, get good grades, get a good job, work 40 hours a week. 65 years old, you die or retire for 2 years. What does it cost you to become a part of our membership today? There's 4 different memberships. Very first membership is your gold travel only, $214 US. Then you have the gold plus the rep. Then you have the platinum membership, and you have the platinum plus the rep. Out of all 4 memberships today, I want you to look at what you can afford, whether it's the gold membership only or the platinum membership only. Let's just say it's the first one, the gold travel membership. We're going to help you. We're going to mentor you, and we're going to coach you. Once we help you enroll 3, now you qualify to upgrade to become a gold plus the rep or platinum plus the rep. Then we're going to help you enroll 3 more. That's 6 in total. You've now made over $600. See, here's the deal. If all you did is spend $200 odd and now you made back 600, have you made your money back? Yes. Are you in profit? Yes. Do you have a free membership? Yes. Do you have a business working for you rather than you working for the business? Yes. You see, I didn't have the money 6.5 years ago, but I made a plan. The person who invited me said, Sashin, if you don't have $214 in the first 18 years of your life, it's virtually impossible to have it in the next 18 years of your life. He also told me some of us in life have cell phones worth more than we have in the bank account. And when you really and truly look at it, that was the last time I ever said the words, I don't have the money. Because very simple, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again, but expecting something different to happen. Here's the deal, guys. If you're ready to get started right now, I want you to go back to the person who invited you. Take out your smartphone right now. Send him a private text message and say, I want to go in, number 1, right now, or go to step number 3 and basically click the sign up button. You will require an 8-digit number. Your friend will give that to you right now. Why do you want to get started right now? Well, very simple. There's 2 teams, left team, right team. The very first person that takes out their phone and texts their friend right now, we're going to put them on the left team. The second person that's ready to start right now, we're going to put them on the right team. 1 left, 1 right. The third person that's ready to start it off, we cannot create a third team. We've got to take number 3 and put them below number 1. If you are number 1 right now, you've got 1 person in your team and you've done nothing. If that 1 person is connected and they know someone who knows someone who knows someone that puts in 1,000 people, you have 1,001 people in your team and you've done nothing. I want you to understand, I've got over 30,000 people in my team. 6.5 years ago when I first saw this, the guy next to me looked at me and said, Sashin, who's ready to sign up first, me or you? I said, I'll do it. I'm already broke. I joined. 5 minutes later, he joined. 6.5 years later, I put in 30,000 people. He's lost out on 30,001 people that could have been in his team. Every single day, my team grows to 100 plus people. So if no one joins today, over 100 people will still join my team today. If no one joins tomorrow, 100 plus will join tomorrow. If no one joins the following day, 100 plus will join then too. Here's the deal, guys. We have over 2 to 3 million people inviting their friends and family to this webinar platform right now. And you can get started off before those people. If you're ready to start it, click the sign up button, go back to your friend who invited you right now. We'll train you, we'll mentor you, we'll coach you. There's one guarantee working with us. You will never fail. I want to thank you guys for your time. Have a beautiful day. God bless.